that he can't dance.
Oh, I love that. Hi, Harriet. It's great to see you, and congratulations on the success of Maxton Hall. I have to say, I binged the first season so hard, and I can't wait for season 2. So let's talk about it. Where do we find Ruby and James in season 2? At the end of season 1, we felt like they were in a good place, but then there were some signs that it could go off the rails. So do we need to be worried in season 2?
I guess yes. Yes. So in the beginning of season 2, something is happening and they fall apart and he's suffering from his mother's death, and she is in her first heartbreak and going through her first heartbreak. And so I think that's how season 2 starts. And then it's more about they're trying to find each other or themselves and then each other and finding a way to be together and overcome the obstacles. And so, yeah.
I think that's part of what the fun of season 1 was. They were enemies to non-enemies, back to enemies, and then lovers. And, it was interesting because Damian has said that when you first met each other, he said that you didn't like him. So how do you think that helped your chemistry, especially in season 2, when it sounds like it's going to be trials and tribulations again?
Mhm. Yeah, that's kind of true. We had our first audition, and I saw him, and I thought he's a bit arrogant in his suit. So, but he was really in character.
It's very James.
For James, yes. But I didn't get it. I was a bit confused. But then I think we are working really similar, kind of. When we had those enemy scenes, we're not talking on set
Right.
and when we had like all these romantic scenes, we're really nice to each other. So, I mean, that was for me not the healthy way, but in season 2, I guess we knew each other better, and it was much more easier for me to play those emotions and to separate the emotions from mine.
One of the standout moments, especially for fans, is that dance in season 1. It, went very viral. First of all, were you expecting this? Like, did that surprise you? And do you think that there's a moment like that in season 2 that people are really gonna fixate on?
I think in the end of season 2, we have a lot of uh, cute scenes. I think we are going on our first date, and
Okay.
a really romantic date. And I think that could be one of the dancing scenes. Dancing, yeah, maybe.
I mean, part of the popularity of the show and the way that fans show it is creating edits.
Yeah.
Like, right. So, what are some, like, is there one edit in particular that is your favorite that you saw that made you laugh, that you really enjoyed?
Oh, good question. I mean, I enjoyed the dancing once, but I also like the with the girls, with my sister and Amber,
Yes.
and a lot of cute edits.
Now, since Damien isn't here with us in this conversation, it's a good opportunity for me to ask you, what is something that people don't know about him that you think the world should know?
Oh, hmm, that he can't dance.
Oh, I love that.
Not a good dancer, and I think he would say the same.
Big news too, just as you're here talking with all of us about the show, it has been confirmed that season 3 will happen. So first of all, congratulations. I love that for everybody, but I love that for the fans too. What for you are you most looking forward to spending another year really with Ruby? Because, you know, by the time you finish filming, it'll really be like 3 years, right? Since you were in the skin of Ruby Bell?
Yeah, we started shooting season 1 3 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so maybe even more, 4 years. Yeah.
I hope that she's going to follow her dreams and to make them true, and to be honest to herself, and to be her, and to keep being her. But I hope they're having a good relationship and maybe overcome all the problems. So, but as Harriet, I'm looking forward to have a good summer with all these people, and we have the same team as we had last year in season 2. So I'm really happy about that.